to, and you're fine.
Yeah. You gotta get away from. You just follow the rules to like parallel fifths and these things you can do.
Yeah.
Yet, like I play guitar, so everything is like parallel fourths and fifths.
I've been trying to learn some like more picking stuff on the guitar lately.
Oh, that's cool.
I just do mainly like chords. Stuff, which is very easy.
Oh yeah, but it's not underrated, you know.
It's been a little while now too. Yeah. I haven't been to. Apart from this, I haven't been to.
I forgot the drums and slide.
What's that? Yeah, I am home till probably next Sunday.
Are you storming the White House, January? No, that's December 6th. I'm gonna have to cancel some games. Flying out. I got the two DU guys. Well, one doesn't really do much, but Ev and Alvin are like both. They have home quarters. So they got the whole month off. So one's gonna be here, one's in LA.
Okay.
The other guy does occasionally. He's gonna be in Italy as well. And then this other guy will probably be in Illinois, like middle. So it's like there's one that's like 4 games, and like one of them I would have had you do like 450 here, and then like 750 or 8 somewhere else. Like basically leave it, come to the other one.
Oh, okay, not even take the equipment. Just,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I was like, oh, we could do that.
When would that have been?
That might even be the 6th.
Yeah, the 6th is the one day that I have.
No.
I have work. I have work in CU like once a month. In terms of an actual like game that I cover. I ain't making as much anymore. Give them my word for that.
Yeah, no, totally. So, no, it's fine. Usually, I do JV first, and then I might have to. There's one I might have to bag a varsity game. And the shitty thing is there's 3 games, all in family sports.
4 reps.
Huh?
So I got 4 reps. I forgot about that.
Yeah, chess.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, what were you saying?
Like I might have to bag a varsity game because I can either cover 2 for one school and bag 1, or cover 1 and bag 2. It's like I hate it. I've only had to do it like.
Hold on. Let me look and see what's
No. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's that you. Like, it's that the classes you.
I'm more lamenting the fact that like I've done like 4 people can't, and that's like very limited. But it's all it happens. And I don't know.
If it's any day that's not December 6th right now, I'm good.
No. Don't worry about it. I was more making fun of myself.
Let me know when I'm good to go.
It is a new high school hockey season here for your Regis Jesuit Raiders as they entertain the Resurrection Christian Cougars here at the Ice Ranch. My name is Liam Waters. I'm flying solo on the broadcast tonight, or this afternoon, I guess. Raiders are hosting the Resurrection Christian Cougars. They went 0-2 in Shasta so far. And on the other side, the Regis Jesuit Raiders, 6-1 in the CPHL season. This is their first Shasta game. They just returned from a successful and competitive Chicago showcase. Starting in net tonight for the Raiders is number 33, Easton Sparks, backed up by number 31, Shea Porter. Run through the lineup real quick for the Regis Jesuit Raiders. On forward, number 92, Vincent Cieslak, centering number 11, Drew Fate, and number 18, Parker Brenner. Number 12, Bo Payton, centering. Number 81, Avery Osgood. And number 9, Andrew Brennick. Number 29, Alex Warrott, centering. Number 4, Nolan Williams. And number 10, Alex Stolino. And number 7, Anthony Otero, centering. Number 37, Harry Sorensen. And number 15, Matthew Franzlubers. On defense, first D pairing, number 5, Zachary Lorenzo. And number 16, Anders Duranden. Second pairing, number 25, Sam Wessel. And number 2, Jack Daly. And finally, number 8, Cedar Reagan. And number 27, Mark Tiftiction. Mark Tiftiction making his varsity debut for the Regis Jesuit Raiders this afternoon. Out of the lineup, number 1, Mark Brousseau, goalie for the Raiders. And defenseman number 6, Jeremy Kornmester. And number 14, Liam Lynch. Liam Lynch out with a concussion. And I believe number 19, Trey Noyce, is out with a shoulder injury. Raiders been hit hard with the injury plague this season, going all the way back to the beginning of the CPHL season. Number 92, Vincent Cieslak, spent some time out of the lineup. Alex Warrott also had some time injured. And I believe Avery Osgood was out for a bit as well. A couple of other notable players for the Raiders back in the CPHL season this past season for the Raiders. Number 5, Zach Lorenzo, had 13 points. He led the Raiders in CPHL. And number 18, Parker Brenner, had 7 goals, leading the Raiders in goals during the CPHL season. Over on the Cougars side, I don't have their lineup. I'm not sure who's starting in net, but number 25, Tyler Borchardt. In the CPHL season, he had 9 points and 5 goals. And number 23, Parker Jordan, had 6 goals, leading the Cougars during the CPHL season. So a couple of players for the Raiders to look out for as they face this Cougars squad. 40 seconds left in warm-ups, and then we'll, I'm sure, get an announcement for the starting lines and national anthem. That's the buzzer. Warm-up's over. Teams will gather at their nets. And we'll head to 17-minute periods here in Chassa. A couple of differences between CPHL and Chassa. There's 4 referees on the ice. As mentioned before, we'll also have an announcement for the starting lineups, as well as a national anthem. A couple of special occasions. There have been friends of the team, students at the schools who have sang the national anthem, or I've even heard them playing the national anthem on guitar. A couple of fun little ways to mix it up. And players will take the red line. And we'll get our announcements for the starting lines. Number 28, Tyler Borchardt for the Cougars. Brendan Mulligan, Chase Borchardt. Parker Jordan and Chris Hofstetter. And Quinn Barton in net. Raiders starting lineups. Starting number 4, Nolan Williams, the captain. And number 18, Parker Brenner, wearing an A on his jersey. And number 92, Vincent Cieslak, also an assistant captain. Number 5, Zach Lorenzo, assistant captain. And number 25, Sam Wessel. And in net, number 33, Easton Sparks. We'll stop for a second for our national anthems. Nice prayer and national anthem, and we will be underway in just a minute. Well, a lot of these players, looks like a lot of them dyed their hair, so that's going to be a little confusing for me. So as mentioned, we'll start out with Parker Brenner, Vincent Cieslak, Nolan Williams, Zach Lorenzo, and Sam Wessel. Players will gather at the net. Quick pep talk before puck drop. On the bench, assistant coaches Tony Tucci and Grant Woodley, and head coach Terry Ott for the Raiders. And we'll get started. Vincent Cieslak heads to the dot. He's up against Jace Borchardt. Cieslak wins the faceoff, and Zach Lorenzo puts the puck up the boards. Battling for it near the blue line. Nolan Williams clears the zone, and 23 for the Cougars will send the puck the length of the ice, and that will go for icing. 18 seconds off the clock to start, and the Raiders will keep the same 5 out there for an offensive zone faceoff. Parker Brenner will take the face-off, and he wins it momentarily there. Nolan Williams with the puck, drops it to Cieslak with the shot, save there by Barton. Good chance for the Raiders, and they'll keep the same guys out on the ice. 2 quick whistles to start the period. Clean win there by Parker Brenner, back to Wessel. Wessel moves the puck over off the boards to Zachary Lorenzo. Puck down deep, and Nolan Williams will battle for it with the Resurrection Christian captain. D pass cut off there by Parker Brenner, and the Cougars will try to break out. Good play there. Step up by Zach Lorenzo. Dump the puck back deep, and now the Raiders will get a line change. Forechecking hard there as Parker Brenner stays out on the ice. He has a chance in front. Good look. Shot saved there by Barton. Puck still loose. Ref lost sight of the puck, and we'll get a whistle. Raiders will finish the line change. Here's a replay on the chance. Barton did not quite cover up the puck, but ref lost sight of it, and Raiders will get another offensive zone faceoff with 15:58 left in the first period. That's Bo Payton digging in on the faceoff. A quick shot and save by Barton. Payton is out there with Brennick and Osgood. Cedar Regan and Mark Tiftiction making his varsity debut. Face-off win there for the Raiders. Push aside, there's Andrew Brennick. Push off of the puck. Avery Osgood behind the net, trying to find a centering play to Bo Payton. Just misses. And Cedar Regan trying to deflect in front. Shot saved there off of a chance from Bo Payton. Good step up and by Cedar Regan, and Mark Tiftiction will go D. Bounce pass off of the boards to Andrew Brennick, who shatters his blade. He'll head to the bench. And a hit on the boards there by Avery Osgood. He'll collect the puck and chip it off of the boards. That will not make it for icing, and Avery Osgood will head to the bench. Alex Warrott, nice move at the top of the circles. Loses the puck there, but picking it up is Alex Salino. Here's a shot from the point, deflected in front. Stopped there by Cougars defenseman. As number 23, Parker Jordan, makes a hit on the boards. Here's Jordan trying to centering play for number 25. Top of the circles, a little drop pass there. Into the slot. And the Raiders try to clear their zone. Here's Jack Daly. Bounces it behind the net. Sam Wessel will try to send that out of the zone. It's picked up off the blue line. Here's a shot deflected down there by Sam Wessel. In the corner, Jack Daly with a hit. Nolan Williams with a stick lift, trying to send it out. Puck wheels behind the Raiders' net. Jack Daly trying to center for Nolan Williams. Puck comes to the point for the Cougars. A shot there, blocked down by Andrew Brennick. Excuse me, that's Alex Warrott. Raiders trying to get the puck out. Struggling right now as they're hemmed in. Alex Warrott clears the zone. Dumps the puck deep, and the Raiders will get a full change. Matthew Franzluber's out there now. Harry Sorensen with him. Good play near the blue line, trying to keep the puck in, but the Cougars escape the zone and send it the other way. Anders Durandon, number 16, out there with Zach Lorenzo. Good pass by Harry Sorensen. Breaking it out, here's Matthew Franzlubers. Dumps it deep for Anthony Otero. Otero for Sorensen. Sorensen trying to bounce it off the boards for Zach Lorenzo, but doesn't make it. And the Cougars clear the zone. That won't make it for icing. Anders Durandon collects the puck behind the net. Picked off there by number 13. Here's a centering pass. Puck still behind the net. Number 13 again trying to center, and Harry Sorensen picks up the puck and with speed heading the other way, tries to find Parker Brenner. Puck back for Cedar Regan off the skate of a referee. And here's Vincent Cieslak with speed, cutting in, shoots. That puck was deflected high by Barton. Take a chance to thank our sponsors, Tom and Nancy Dittmer, grandparents of Anthony Otero, for sponsoring this game. And thank you to Shaw Hockey Productions for putting this on. Vincent Cieslak snaps it back to Parker Brenner, who shoots. And Barton gloves it down. 12 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first period. We are at double O's. Cougars win the faceoff. Try to go D-to-D, but a good step up by Mark Tiftiction. Puck behind the Cougars net. They're trying to break it out. They clear the zone, and puck will not make it for icing as Sparks plays it to Cedar Regan. Regan trying to stretch the ice. Puck in the slot. Puck past Cedar Regan, and that'll go for icing. So the Raiders will get an offensive zone faceoff. And Peyton will step to the dot. Sam Wessel trying to center. And Jack Daly will send the puck the other way. Here's a chance. Almost there for number 15 on the Cougars. Puck comes behind the Raiders' net. Daly with it now. Breakout pass. Picked off there by Peyton. And the Raiders will have another offensive zone faceoff. .11 left in the first period. Peyton facing off. Snaps it back. Good stick there. Has it in front. Knocked away. Puck will come to Brennick. Brennick back for Daly. Daly off the boards back to Brennick. D-to-D over to Wessel. Wessel shoots. Avery Osgood giving chase behind the net. And here come the Cougars the other way. It's Borchardt getting cut off there by Warrott. Sam Wessel clearing as the Raiders are making a change. Dangerous chance there. And here comes Alex Warrott. He shoots. Save there by Barton. Nolan Williams. Another shot off the post there. And Williams with the puck in his skates dumps it back deep. He's out there with Stolino and Warrott. Puck sent the length of the ice by the Cougars. And with just about 10 minutes to go, icing on the Cougars. Brenner, Fate, and Cieslak out there. Raiders win the faceoff. Back down deep as Brenner cuts off the Cougars defenseman from the puck. In the corner, Brenner stripped of the puck. Behind the net, a big hit by Vincent Cieslak. Cieslak shoots off the side of the net. And Fate protecting the puck behind the Cougar net. Puck back to the point for the Raiders. Durandon trying to go D-to-D, and might be a break for the Cougars. Good stick there by Anders Durandon on the play as the Cougars were offside. Cieslak's line stays on the ice. Tiftiction and Regan on defense. Puck comes to Mark Tiftiction, and he puts the puck into the bench. So Cieslak will face off against Brendan Mulligan. Ref giving some instruction to Brenner. And Raiders get a face-off violation, so Brenner will take the draw now. Ref's talking it over. And face-off goes to the Raiders' defensive zone now. Brenner and Borchardt face off. Regan over to Cieslak. Cieslak trying to center for Fate. Bounces off his skate to Brenner. Brenner in the slot. Drops it for Tiftiction. Shooting the puck and goes out of play. Same five stay out there for the Raiders. And Brenner loses the face-off there. Puck comes back to Parker Jordan. Trying to break the puck out, and a good play there by Easton Spark to win the race to the puck, as that was not going for icing. Cieslak dumps the puck deep. Brenner following up. Cougars get there first. It comes to the point. Regan with the shot, and they score! Cedar Regan off of a deflection in front. That puck bounced in, took a funny bounce off of a defenseman and off the goalie. And it goes in. Cedar Regan, I believe, with his first varsity goal. May have to fact check that one, but his first goal of the season. And the Raiders take a 1-0 lead, breaking the ice. Bo Payton will dig in on the face-off. So I believe unassisted goal for Regan. Unassisted. Sam Wessel racing to the puck, trying to drop it for Payton. Comes back to Daly. Daly trying to push to the side. Here it is in front. Good play by Osgood as he comes out with speed. He has Brennick and Wessel trying to make a move. He gets hit hard on the right side. And that will be a penalty on the Raiders. Roughing. And it'll go to Avery Osgood. Didn't see the play. But just after scoring, the Raiders will head to the penalty kill. 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first period. Anthony Otero out there in a penalty killing role, face off against Jace Borchardt. Raiders will try to clear, and there may be a chance. It's a 3-on-1. Harry Sorensen with the puck. Dropping it. Here's a chance in front. Saved there by Borchardt as Mark Tiftiction had a shorthanded chance. Otero and Sorensen out forwards to kill the penalty. There's a good hit by Otero on the boards. Regan trying to send the puck across. Sending a pass. Harry Sorensen trying to find Otero. And the Cougars will set up their power play. Pass across, that stays in. And Regan will take the puck behind the net and clear the length of the ice. Raiders get a change. Hofstetter with the puck now. Centering the play for Borchardt. Borchardt cuts back. And the Cougars will look to set up. Dump the puck. A big hit on the near boards by the Raiders. Here's a shot, scores! It's Tyler Borchardt, captain for the Cougars, tying the game. And a power play goal for the Cougars. An unfortunate turnover in front of the Raiders' net leads to a sniping shot from Borchardt. Cougars struggling to figure out what line they want to send on the ice. And Cieslak will face off against Tyler Johnson. Johnson wins the faceoff back. Cougars with the puck. Puck off of the boards into the Raiders zone, and Anders Durndon will wheel behind the net. Shot wide of the net comes to the opposite point. Brenner gets to the puck first. Leaves it momentarily, picks it up. Nice move in the defensive zone, and a stretch pass for Fate. Fate picked off there, and Lorenzo comes behind the net. Lorenzo trying to drop pass. It's intercepted. Raiders still with possession. Brenner hit there. And Hunter for the Cougars tries to send the puck off the board. Cieslak keeps the puck in. Lorenzo almost tripping over his own teammate, Brenner, as he goes for a change. Brenner with the nice move, entering the zone. Brenner picked off there by Cougars defenseman number 8. Here's a shot from Cieslak, saved by Barton. We are tied at 1 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. Hard shot from Cieslak on the last play. Raiders win the faceoff forward. Centering pass stopped at the blue line by Tiftiction. Osgood sending it back for Regan. Already has a goal. That shot was blocked. Tiftiction trying to play it up to Osgood. Picked off there by Borchardt. Regan, lead pass up for Tiftiction with speed. Cutting in, Osgood scores! Avery Osgood! And the Raiders take the lead. Great puck protection from Osgood, and he buries it top corner. It was a great initial play by one of the Raiders defensemen. I believe it actually may have been Andrew Brennick. But we'll hear the assist in a second. I know that Tiftiction will get the primary assist on that goal. And Avery Osgood gives the Raiders a lead. A centering pass cut off there. A shot from Franz Lubers goes wide. And here's Wessel cutting back. Here's a chance in the slot, blocked by Daly. And Sparks will cover up. So the Raiders have a 2-1 lead now. Over halfway through the first period. Jack Daly instructed to buckle up his helmet. Wessel dropping the puck, trying to find Stellino. Instead it comes to the Cougars. Here's a one-timer. That just goes wide. Puck up for Williams. Williams protecting the puck on the outside, and the Raiders are offside. Two new defensemen come out for the Raiders. It's Durandon and Lorenzo. And Borchardt wins that faceoff. Puck sent on net there by the Cougars, and Sparks will cover it up as Jace Borchardt was coming in hot. Two Borchards on the Cougars team, Tyler and Jace. I'm going to imagine they're brothers, but I could be wrong. Raiders win this face-off, and Williams with speed, cutting in, just picked off there by number 8 for the Cougars. A pass across. Lorenzo over to Durandon. Durandon down for Williams, the captain. Into slots, shoots. Loose. Rebound there was taken away by Cougars defenseman. And they'll flip the puck out of the zone. Number 22 for the Cougars will get to the puck first. Durandon bounces the puck off of the boards for Stellino. Stellino trying to find Warrott. Raiders almost caught on the change there. Puck bounces off the boards. And Cougars with it now. A pass across, just misses and hits the stick of Parker Brenner. Brenner trying to exit the zone, making a move. And here's a chance for the Cougars. Great defensive play there by Fate. Trying to stretch. Cieslak with a break. He shoots. Saved there by Barton. And a great play by the Raiders to try and stretch the ice and get a break. And here is Brenner. Dropping for Regan, just misses his stick, and Cougars may have a break again. And the odd man rushes, and the great defensive play there by Cedar Regan. Good stick and a lot of back and forth. Here comes Cieslak the other way. Cieslak in the slot, shoots. That puck goes just wide, comes back to Cieslak in the corner. Now for Osgood. Osgood cutting in, shoots. That pass was saved. And Cieslak tripped up there, no call. Here's another chance in front. Avery Osgood scores! Osgood with his second of the game. Two in a row, and the Raiders take a 3-1 lead. A great play in the slot. And Osgood sinks his second. Osgood will remain on the ice with Peyton to take the draw in. He gets kicked out of the circle. We've seen that quite a bit in this game. Osgood takes the faceoff, wins it back to Wessel through his skates, and he'll chase it down. Over to Daly with the puck. He puts it up for Osgood. Bounce off the boards, and Cougars with it now. Jack Daly intercepts the pass and dumps the puck into the Cougars zone. Here's Peyton. Try to wrap in front. Puck bounces behind the net. And a good keep on the boards. Puck exits the zone. Back to the Raiders D zone. Wessel given pressure behind the net. We have 1 minute left in the first period. Daly, D-to-D for Wessel. Wessel stretching for Wara. Wara with a nice move on the blue line. Trying to send it for Williams, and Warrock gets tripped up there. Nice move by Williams. Williams shoots just high over the net, but a nice move. As the puck comes back to Williams. Williams finds Lorenzo. Lorenzo centering for Warrock. Warrock trying to find Stelino, and no one's there at the point for Stelino. But some great puck movement there by the Raiders, who are buzzing right now. Lorenzo enters the zone with speed. He has Sorensen. Sorensen had his stick lifted right as the puck found him. And puck comes back to the Raiders zone. Time winding down on the period. And I believe we will head to an ice make. And so ending the first period, the Raiders have a 3-1 lead over the Resurrection Christian Cougars. Both teams will head to their locker rooms for an ice make, intermission. Thank you once again for Tom and Nancy Dittmer, grandparents of Anthony Otero, for bringing us this broadcast this afternoon. And we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you. And we're back for the second period. Raiders versus Cougars. Raiders up 3-1. And we'll start out with the Peyton line with Brennick and Osgood, Wessel, and Lorenzo in the back. And we are underway for the second period. Face-off tied up, heading towards the Cougar zone. And Brennick plays the puck on the near wall. Cougars send the puck the length of the ice, and that will be icing. And Peyton will step to the dot again. He wins it back to Wessel. Wessel sends it down to Osgood. Osgood trying to center in front for Brennick, and that pass was a little too much on it. Good stick lift there by Osgood, and Lorenzo dumps the puck deep, and 2 Raiders will head to the bench. Never mind, only 1. A good play there by Peyton. Disrupting the play. Osgood too. Raiders trying to get sticks on pucks now. Puck in the feet of Wessel. Osgood dumps it deep, and 3 more Raiders head to the bench. Cieslak top of the circle, shoots. That puck was blocked. Fate putting it towards the net. Cieslak chasing. Regan plays the puck on the point to the skates of Cieslak, shoots, and that puck goes over the net. Cieslak, an absolute puck magnet right now. Relentless pressure, and cutting into the slot. Here he is, Cieslak, off his feet, hits the boards. That puck was stopped by Barton. A big hit on the boards there by Brenner. Raiders regroup. Regan stretching for Brenner, who dumps the puck deep. Barton covers up the puck. And 15 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second period. Williams, Warrott, and Stellino out there. Durandon and Lorenzo. Durandon puts a nice low shot there. Quentin Barton stopped it, and puck goes out of play. That was a good shot from the point by Anders Durandon. Nice and low, opportunity for a deflection. Puck back to the point. Durandon over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo with another low, hard shot. Rebound put to the side and battling for the puck behind the net. Good play there by Warrott, trying to find a lane in front. Lorenzo puts it on, just wide. Durandon pushing the puck deep. Here's Warrott, sticking with it. Williams there too. Battling for the puck, it comes back to Durandon from Lorenzo, shoots it, scores! Nolan Williams. Williams buries it off of a rebound from Durandon. And it's 4-1 Raiders. That will be Williams from Durandon and Lorenzo. So Johnson and Peyton will face off against each other. Peyton wins it to the side. Brennick dumps it deep. Osgood wins the race to the puck. Protecting on the wall. He'll find Peyton. Peyton mishandles the puck. in the slot. Big hit there by Brennick. Step up on the wall by Wessel, and it'll be a cross check on the Raiders. Brennick heads to the penalty box for cross checking. And the Raiders will head to the penalty kill. Cougars to the power play. It's Tyler Borchardt digging in on the face-off. Comes back to the point. There's a shot. And Harry Sorensen trying to clear the puck. Puck comes back to Parker Jordan. Jordan with speed coming in, trying to send it back for Borchardt. Mishandles the pass, and Sorensen giving chase. Otero out there, this top penalty kill unit. Tyler Borchardt misses the pass, but here he is again with speed. Good play by Regan. Great stick to disrupt the play. Tyler Borchardt, the captain, with it again. Sends it across. That's Parker Jordan, number 23. Jordan shoots. That deflects way out of play. Watch out. A minute and 8 seconds left on the Cougar power play. Raiders change up their penalty kill unit. It's Brenner and Cieslak. Cieslak wins that face-off. It'll come back to Regan, who fans on the clearing play. Cieslak trying to clear it, doesn't get enough on it, and it's Tyler Borchardt again. Dropping for Jordan. Jordan to cross. Here's a one-timer saved by Sparks. Puck bounces, and here it is for Brenner. Brenner finding Cieslak. He's in alone. Cieslak stopped up there by Barton. 40 seconds left on the Cougar power play. It's Parker Jordan making a move in center ice. Jordan trying to cut in. Great save there by Easton Sparks. Sparks held his post well. With 12:17 left in the second period. 28 seconds left on the Cougar power play. Both teams changed their units up. It's Warrott and Williams, Wessel and Lorenzo. Cougars win the face-off, back to the top. Over to the left side, here's a shot. Stopped by the skate of Wessel, who clears the puck. And it's Hunter, defenseman, putting it across. Outlet pass, and Wessel clears the zone. Cougars are offside. Center ice face-off. Never mind. Just outside of the Raiders zone with 3 seconds left on the Cougars' man advantage. Payton wins the face-off, and Lorenzo puts the puck on net. Brennick's free from the penalty box now. And Cougars will ice it. Osgood getting some instruction from head coach Terry Ott as Payton steps to the dot. Puck over for Cougars defenseman, number 8. 34 over for 17. Outlet pass stopped there by Osgood. Payton trying to put it on. Him and Osgood battle for it in the corner. Puck off the glass. That just slips past the skate of Durndon. Lorenzo gets to the puck first, rings it all the way around. Osgood there with it. Trying to center for Peyton. Just goes off of his skate. Osgood kicks it forward. Stopped by the Cougars, who will dump it deep. Stretch pass for Peyton. Finding Brennick. Brennick protecting the puck. Sends it up to the point for Lorenzo. Lorenzo rips it on net, just wide. Osgood trying to play the puck on the near boards. Dumps the puck deep. Raiders getting a change. Here's Warrott. Warrott hit. Taken down there. A shot from Wessel. Denied. Another shot denied there. Deflects wide. Daly down for Williams. Stolino puts it deep for Warrott. Warrott back to the point. Wessel. Wessel D2D Jack Daly. Daly. And that puck deflects off of Williams and into the netting. It's Mulligan, Borchardt, and the other Borchardt. Otero, Franzlubers, and Sorensen for the Raiders. Good back check by Franzlubers. It's stick lift, and on the other side of the ice now it's the Cougars with a shot on, and Sparks stops that. We'll head to the dot here. Face-off win for the Raiders over the Franzlubers, chipping it off the boards. Tiff Tiction hit hard. Raiders regroup. Tiff Tiction D2D. Raiders dump it deep. Puck comes out of the zone again, and Regan trying to dump it. Turned over to the Cougars. Regan trying to step up, and instead Tiff Tiction does. Up for Regan. And here's Sorensen. Harry Sorensen with a nice move. Takes the puck behind the net himself. Back to Tiff Tiction. Tiff Tiction D2D for Regan. Regan shot blocked there. Sorensen again. Good puck protection by Harry Sorensen. Drops it down. Tiff Tiction shoots it. It's going to be a penalty on the Raiders. For what, I'm not sure. We'll get the call here. It's going to be a high stick on Tiff Tiction. I think that happened on the near boards where we couldn't really see. The Raiders at this point are 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. Let's make that 2 for 3. It's a loose puck for Brenner. He gets there first. Brenner's in alone. Brenner stopped there by Barton, and Cieslak unable to control the rebound, but now he has it and he'll regroup. Puts the puck on the near boards, no one there. It's Hofstetter trying to play it. Good defensive play by Cieslak. Cieslak rips it off the boards, takes a funny bounce, and hits the stick of Borchardt across for Hofstetter, shoots it, and Sparks stops that puck. It's back for Tyler Borchardt. Trying to drop it, and a good play by Brenner. Brenner flips it out of the zone, and Cieslak may have a break himself. Cieslak with speed. Good puck protection there, killing time on the penalty. Puck comes back to the boards. Regan trying to put it on. Goes wide off a shin pad. And for a second, the Cougars went in a bit of trouble there. On their own power play, and puck comes to Sparks, who plays it aside for Regan. Regan D to Tiftiction. Nice stretch pass to Williams. He's in alone. Williams stopped by Quinn Barton. And a good chance there for Williams. And that was Warrott trying to make a play for Williams again. And boy, Nolan Williams with a dangerous chance there for the Raiders on the penalty kill. And so far on this penalty kill, the Raiders have had a lot more offensive work than they have defensive. No better way to kill a penalty than what the Raiders have shown so far on this one. As Alex Warrott steps to the dot. Faceoff was won by Tyler Johnson. Hunter goes D to D. A stretch pass, and with 9 seconds left on the power play, the Cougars look to make something happen, but a good defensive play by Tiftiction. He and Warrott in with speed. It's a 3-on-1. Williams there too. Warrott cuts back, shoots, and I thought he scored. What ref waves it off. Thought it went in. Tiftiction playing it ahead for Osgood. Osgood shoots just wide. Raiders making a change. It's Sam Wessel. Wessel flips it. Daly shoots. That was blocker down. Osgood back for Wessel. He shoots. Floats one on net, and Barton will stop that one. Let's see the replay here on what I thought was going to be a Warrott goal. Boy, I think that did go off the post. Tough break for, I think it was Brennick. May have been Warrott. But Raiders still lead 4-1. 6 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second period. Back to the point, Daly across for Wessel. Wessel trying to center for Brennick. And the Cougars ice the puck. The Peyton line out there for the Raiders. Osgood and Brennick on his wings. A good play, a good stick by Peyton. And Brennick was tripped up there. I don't know how that's not a call. But we play on. Some physical stuff going on the far boards. Cougars flip the puck out of the zone. Won't make it for icing. Comes back to Daly. Daly rings it around, trying to find Brennick. Puck sent all the way to the Cougar zone. Osgood chasing them down. Good play defensively by Peyton. Comes to Brenner. Brenner in the slot, flipping it up for Peyton. Peyton with a nice pass to Lorenzo. Shot blocked there by number 37 on the Cougars. Brenner back to get the puck. Regrouping with his teammates. Backhand pass up to Cieslak. Cieslak dropping it for Lorenzo. Lorenzo, nice pass in front. Brenner had a look. It bounced off of his skate. Brenner was trying to drop that back for Cieslak, and now it's a 2-on-0. Great defensive play by Cieslak. And here's Lorenzo coming the other way. The defenseman, Lorenzo, he's in alone, and it's going to be a penalty on the Cougars. And we'll see a replay on that. Thank you to Shaw. Boy, what a nice move by Lorenzo. And stick in the hands, that's a penalty every time. And it might be a penalty. Nope, not a penalty shot. Tyler Borchardt heads to the penalty box. And the Raiders, for the first time this afternoon, will head to the power play. Cougars win the face-off. And now the Raiders have it. They'll move it around. Warrott, back for Lorenzo. Down low. Back up top to Lorenzo. Lorenzo fires one. That deflects wide. Peyton on the near boards. Sorensen bounces it off for Warrott. Warrott across. Peyton scores! Bo Peyton. And it's 5-1 for the Raiders. Power play goal. And look at this shot. Rips it. Almost bar down. A great pass across. I think that was Warrott. And so it'll be Peyton from Warrott on that goal. Otero wins this faceoff. Bouncing off the boards was Tiftiction. Tiftiction battling. Good physical work. Otero falls down. Franzluber is trying to puck forward. Be a break for the Cougars. A good defensive play by Tiftiction, R27. Puck off of the leg of Otero. And the Raiders clear their own zone. And Tiftiction trying to push the puck forward. Franzi trying to get a look offensively, and it's Tiftiction. Pass across for Otero in his feet. Otero almost with a good look there. That's Parker Jordan coming in with speed. Raiders send it the length of the ice, no icing. Didn't make it. Playing it to the middle. It's Tyler Borchardt trying to make a move. Good defensive play by Cieslak. Back to the point. Jordan shoots. Blocked by Cieslak, who's had a great game defensively. It's in the slot. Cougars trying to put it on. They put it wide. Jace Borchardt trying to make a move in. Tiftiction plays it up top. Deflection by Tiftiction. A shot way wide. Puck exits the zone, and Brenner trying to advance on the play there. Stick lift by Cieslak. And Daly almost keeps the puck in. He's pushed to the ice, and Brenner takes exception to that. Brenner and Parker Jordan, two Parkers going at it near the bench, and Brenner will head off. Osgood just missed that pass coming out of the Raiders zone. It comes to Peyton trying to make a move, and Jordan will dump the puck out of the Cougar zone. That's offside. And some physical play. And there, yeah, that's a big hit by Jordan on Otero. And afterwards, Brenner stepping up for his teammate. Peyton digs in on the faceoff, wins it back to Wessel. That's a big hit, and that one will be a penalty. Raiders will head to the power play. And that's offside. And Wessel draws a penalty, big hit from behind. And that was Hayes Hansen. He'll head to the box. Not happy about it. And Raiders will change up their power play unit here. It's Williams, Osgood, Cieslak, Fate, and Brenner. 5 forwards with 57 seconds left in the second period. Cieslak wins the faceoff back to Brenner. Cieslak, Fate. Here's a chance in front. That was Osgood. Robbed by Barton. Back up top for Brenner. Slap shot. That almost went in. I think it went off the bar. It was deflected. That was a hard slap shot from Parker Brenner. Here's a shot. Another hard one from Nolan Williams, and this time Barton covers up. And here's a replay from that hard slap shot from Brenner. I do think it deflected. It went off the post. .30 seconds left, 1:33 left in the penalty. Face-off win back to Brenner. Cieslak shoots. That deflects to the side of the net. Almost kept in by Brenner. Over to Cieslak. Raiders regrouping. Touching up. And it's Fate. Good stick work there by Hofstetter. And here's Tyler Borchardt winning the race to the puck with Brenner. Puck up on the way to the top, and maybe some lucky timing for the Raiders there as the period comes to an end. And after 2, it's 5-1 for the Raiders. After this intermission, they'll still have 1:03 left on the power play. Teams will head to the locker room once again for an ice make. So in another 10-15 minutes, we will be back. See you then. And we're back, 17 minutes on the clock. Raiders with a comfortable 5-1 lead and half a power play left. We'll start with the top unit out there. Fate, Cieslak, Osgood, Williams, and Brenner. Third period, we are underway. Cieslak wins the faceoff. It comes back to Williams. Williams over for Brenner. Brenner wheeling net. Drops for Williams. Williams up for Cieslak, excuse me. Cieslak drops it back all the way up to Brenner. Down to Cieslak, across to Williams. One-timer. That goes just wide off the stick of Brenner. Back up top, Brenner trying to find Cieslak. Comes back to his stick, and there are 24 seconds left in the power play. Raiders will move the puck around. Up top, another shot from Brenner, and that goes wide. May have gone off of Barton. Again to Brenner. Brenner across for Cieslak, off his skate. Cougars clear it, and that will do it for the Raiders power play. Sparks stretches it up for Cieslak. Dropping for Lorenzo. Raiders lose the zone. Here's Sorensen. Almost a nice play by Otero through his own legs. Lorenzo across for Wessel. Wessel trying to stretch for Sorensen. And the Raiders ice the puck. .15:30 left in the third period. Raiders up 5-1. Otero wins the face off to Wessel. Wessel over the Lorenzo. Sorensen up for Otero, trying to make a nice one-handed play to himself. And Otero gets hit hard behind the net there by Jordan. Otero still hustling. Puck goes off of his foot. And Otero out of gas. And he'll stay on the ice. Lorenzo with the puck, cutting back. Up to Sorensen. And Franz Lubers is down on the ice. He's hurt. On one knee. Not sure what happened. I didn't see it. What happened? Seems he fell coming off the bench, and trainer will come on the ice to see if he's okay. Matthew Franzluber still down on one knee. Not putting any weight on the other as he'll head to the bench. Stick taps from the bench and claps from the crowd as hopefully we can get an update on whether Franz Lubers is okay. Players caught red-handed cheating, and Cougars win the face-off, send it all the way down. That is definitely icing. .43 left in the game. Peyton steps to the dot. Wins the face-off back to Osgood, puts it on, and Barton covers it up. This time Johnson wins the face-off. Good stick there by Brennick. Peyton with a good defensive play, and it comes back to Tiftiction. Brennick giving chase. Out there with Osgood and Peyton. Good stick by Osgood, trying to center for Peyton. Comes back to Osgood. Trying to find a lane in front. Brennick trying to put it on. Puck's still loose. Brennick trying to find the point. And instead, Tyler Adams clears the zone. Regan dumps the puck deep. Puck comes to the point, and Williams keeps it in. Warrott trying to get a stick on that. Puck comes all the way back to the Raiders zone. Wessel stretching for Williams. Williams deflects the puck deep. And good hustle by Nolan as he hunts the puck down. And here's a deflected D-to-D pass. And Jace Borchardt gets there. Hit on Williams there by Tyler Borchardt. And Williams comes away with it, passes it up to Stelino. Stopped up there, and it comes back to Williams. Back to the point. Wessel shoots. That shot was blocked there by Jace Borchardt. Wessel and Borchardt will race to the puck, battling behind the net. The other Borchardt comes in. Tyler with the puck. Dumps it down, and Warrott takes the puck, turns over to Tyler Borchardt, the captain. Picked off there. Good defensive play by Phaeton. That's going to be a penalty. And it's going to be the Raiders. We're not really sure who, though. A little confused as to what's going on right now. Brenner will head to the box. And the Raiders, currently 2 for 3 on the penalty kill, they'll head to the PK again. Fans shouting, "You got the wrong guy." I didn't see the call. Cieslak and Jace Borchardt will face off against each other if Cieslak wins it. 2 minutes for hooking on Parker Brenner. Tiftiction clears the zone. And the Cougars will try to make something happen on this power play, but they lose possession, and Tiftiction will send the puck down. Cougars setting up their power play. Jace Borchardt. Up top to Tyler Borchardt. Tyler shoots it. Good block there in front by Cieslak, who's limping from the pain. Loose puck here. Fate racing to it, and Cieslak is in some pain as he heads to the bench. Cieslak already coming off of one injury. We hope he's okay. Meanwhile, Tyler Borchardt, top of the circle in the slot. Cougars moving the puck around. Borchardt shoots. Saved there by Easton Sparks. Up top. Hofstetter. Low shot, deflected, scores. And it's Brendan Mulligan off a pretty shot from Hofstetter. And the Cougars get one back. Just a pretty deflection by Mulligan. 11-12 left. And Raiders now 2 for 4 on the penalty kill. Making the Cougars 2 for 4 on the power play. A low shot there and big hit by Osgood. Puck loose for number 8. Shot saved by Sparks. Here's a chance in front. They score. And it's Ian Holsey. Bouncing puck in front came loose for Holsey, and he bangs it in. It's 5-3. The Raiders will give Sparks some love. After that, the 2 back-to-back goals for the Cougars in the period. Battling in the far corner in the Cougar zone. Warrott protecting the puck, dumping it back deep. Stelino will chase after it. Stelino, nice pass in front to Warrott. Unable to make it work. Williams and Wessel thought he kept it in. It's offside. And we'll see the replay here. I don't agree with the call, but it's not my call, it's the refs. And we'll play on. That puck definitely stayed in. But it won't matter. Regan dumps it deep. And Brenner, nice move. The side of the circle, puts it back for Regan. Regan trying to drop for Brenner, and it comes back to Brenner. He'll shoot it. That's blocked in front by Hunter. A shot on, saved there by Barton. And he doesn't like the pressure. Brenner heads to the dot, wins the faceoff. Cieslak shoots, hard shot saved by Barton. What a rip from the stick of Vincent Cieslak, who seems to be doing just fine after taking a hard shot to the foot earlier in the period. Cougars ring the puck off the boards, and Jace Borchardt almost had a look. He beats the icing. Comes back to the point, a hard shot, deflects off of a Raiders body, and Brenner has room to work. Back to Cieslak, shoots wide. And the puck comes to Tiftiction. Turned over to Tyler Borchardt. And he'll make a move through Regan, but Cieslak there again defensively. Chasing down the puck, here's Fate. Over to Tiftiction, he shoots. Puck stopped by Barton. Tiftiction, a good shooter, defenseman for the Raiders, as shown in that replay. Face-off one for the Raiders. Back to Avery Osgood, trying to put it on with the backhand. Battling on the near boards now. A big hit there from number 27 for the Cougars. Holsey with the third goal, and the Raiders will head to the power play as Sparks goes to the bench. Puck turned over, and Raiders head to the power play for the second time. Franz Lubers can be seen now heading to the locker room after I think he initially fell from the bench, causing the injury. Meanwhile, Parker Jordan heads to the penalty box, and the Raiders will go to the power play. Raiders 1 for 1 on the power play this afternoon. And some confusion at the Cougar bench. So Osgood will step to the dot, digs in and wins the faceoff. A little too well. Puck leaves the zone. Raiders will have to regroup. It's Brenner. Across for Cieslak. Cieslak cutting in. Stopped there by Barton. Brenner, saucer pass to Osgood. Osgood shoots. Osgood on hat-trick watch. But Barton says no. Just a beauty saucer pass into a nice one-timer for Osgood. Cougars win the face-off and ring it around the boards. Puck leaves the Cougars zone. Pass up from Brenner to Cieslak. Puck hits a ref. Ref in some pain on the blue line. In front, Osgood stopped by Barton. And Cougars take exception to that. We'll see our replay behind the net thanks to Shaw Hockey Productions. And Osgood just digging in at the goalie, and Barton stopping Osgood again. Avery Osgood looking for the hat trick. And on the faceoff, he's going to win it. Williams back for Brenner. 11-11 left on the power play. Here's a low shot in front. Osgood looking for the tip. Brenner with the initial shot. Osgood trying to find a centering play in front. Good stop on Brenner at the blue line, but Cougars clear the zone. Brenner will wheel net. This is Parker Brenner. Up for Cieslak, shoots, deflection. And that goes just wide. And Parker Brenner almost had the deflection in front. Sorensen. Dropping for Warrott. He shoots. Deflection. Rebound. And that comes out of the Cougars' defensive zone. Harry Sorensen dropping it back for Warrott. Dropping it back for Lorenzo. Back to Warrott. Warrott shoots. Traffic in front. Rebound. Stopped by Barton as Harry Sorensen was looking for it there. 6 minutes, 44 seconds left in the game, and 9 seconds left in the power play. Andrew Brennick wins the faceoff. Sorensen back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo waiting, shooting, and that puck was stopped by Barton. A good chance for Lorenzo with some great patience. Power play just about wrapped up, 2 seconds left on the Parker Jordan power play. Penalty, excuse me. And Cougars with the puck, and they may have a look. Drop pass to Tyler Borchard, and a good play by Tiff Tiction to stop that play. Osgood with speed on the outside, just loses the puck, and now it hits Otero. Tiff Tiction keeps the puck in, good play. Puck will come to the near side, Osgood there. Otero centering for Stelino, just hops off the stick of Borchard. Osgood shoots, Stopped there again by Barton. Puck kept in momentarily by Regan, and Otero will make his way into the Cougar zone. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Cougars flip the puck into the Raiders zone, and Tiff Tixion's there to collect it. Goes D to D. Regan up for Fate. Fate trying to find Cieslak, but the pass is intercepted there by Hansen. Daly back, and Hansen dumps down Brenner, and that will be a penalty. Brenner doesn't like it. And Hayes Hansen will head to the box, and I guess Brenner's getting one here too for the retaliation. And so we will remain 5-on-5. Brenner and Hansen in the box. Good face-off win by Cieslak. Sorensen out there in place of Brenner. A shot on, covered by Barton. So Fate, Cieslak, Sorensen, Daly, Wessel out for the Raiders. Offensive zone play. Here's a deflection off of the initial Wessel shot. Sorensen trying to get a stick on the play, and potential 2-on-1, excuse me. Here's Jordan. Back up top. Here's a shot from Tyler Johnson. Sorensen trying to clear the zone. Bounces off the stick of Sorensen again. Jordan. And here come the Cougars trying to establish possession. Not for long. Cieslak cuts it off over the Sorensen. Sorensen shoots. Wide left of the net. Fate down to the stick of Cieslak. Cieslak shoots off the goalie and over the net. Williams puts the puck in the zone. Raiders touch up. And Lorenzo plays it. Durandon up for Williams. And now Celino wrapping around. Unable to find it as he goes back up to Lorenzo. Durandon back to Lorenzo. He has speed. Cutting in. Stopped up there by Hunter. Lorenzo across. This is Warot. Off the post. And I think that's the second time this game Warot has hit a post. Right off the netting. Warot take the face off. Lorenzo shoots. Good glove by Quinn Barton. This time, the Cougars win the face-off, but Raiders get to the board first. We have 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. Warot fans on the puck. He's back, and number 18 for the Cougars slips into the boards. Nobody there to collect the puck off the boards, and Snyder for the Cougars had an unfortunate fall in the corner. We're at 3 minutes, 5-3 Raiders in the third period. Face off, tied up. Raiders win it. It's a chance in front for Borchardt. Borchardt still digging for the puck. He shoots, and the puck goes out of play. Peyton and Borchardt up against each other on the face-off. Peyton wins this one. Regan, D-to-D. And that was Brennick trying to stretch the ice. Here's Borchardt. Big hit there on the boards by Regan. And here comes Osgood on hat-trick watch. Osgood cutting back, move through the legs, push down there. And here come the Cougars the other way. Borchardt trying to find Borchardt. And here's Tyler Borchardt. Trying to find a play in front, and now it's Andrew Brennick. Puck bouncing. Raiders in the midst of a change. Far boards battling for it. And Hofstetter comes free with the puck. Some confusing offside, not offside there. Otero comes free with the puck, trying to cut through. He may have a break. Anthony Otero in, and it'll be a penalty on Parker Jordan as he slides Otero down. Probably a hook there on Jordan as he argues the call. Nonetheless, the Raiders will head to the power play. Jordan heads to the box again, and Cieslak, Fate, Williams, Osgood, Brenner line out there. Face off. One back by Johnson, and the Cougars clear. And holding the penalty on Jordan. Tyler Johnson sends the puck down the ice again. Holsey chasing it down, but Brenner gets there. Holsey picks it off in front of the net, and the Raiders will regroup. Here come the Raiders' power play breakout. This is Williams, captain of the team. Osgood trying to dump the puck deep. Raiders get their forecheck going, and the Cougars have pulled their goalie with about 45 seconds left to go. And so it's 5-on-5. Cieslak denied there by the stick. Sorensen shoots and scores! And Harry Sorensen gets an empty netter. 6-3 Raiders. Harry Sorensen sinks one in the empty net, and goalie's back in net for the Cougars. Warrott facing off there, a little shot to the head there from Mulligan. No call. 25 seconds left in the game. And puck comes back to the Raiders zone. Durandon, a little turnover in front, and denied there was Tyler Borchardt. Good save by Sparks, and here comes Harry Sorensen the other way again. He has Otero. He shoots. Save there. Stick of Barton plays that away. Daly had a shot, and that will do it for the game. Raiders win 6-3. Sparks had a good game. And I'm sure before we head to the locker rooms, these teams will gather up and say a quick prayer. And while we wait for handshakes to finish up, thank you again to Tom and Nancy Dittmer, Anthony Otero's grandparents, for sponsoring our broadcast. Thank you to Shaw Hockey Productions, as always, for putting this on. This is a great way for family and friends to watch the games, and also fantastic for the players, get to do their own video review. I played for Regis for 3 years, graduated 23, and one of my favorite things was being able to go back and watch my old games for this team. And so the teams will circle up and say a quick prayer. Gloves and helmets off. And these teams will show some sportsmanship at the end of the contest. And so Vincent Cieslak leads the teams in prayer. And that'll do it for this afternoon's contest. Raiders against the Cougars. Raiders come out victorious 6-3. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for some more Raiders hockey. Thank you.